At the end of the previous episode, we pieced out a uh, bankruptcy and war-ravaged Muscovy, and I was debating on whether I should cancel my alliance with Novgorod, and I think I am going to do that, but I'm going to wait until we have one more favor, which we will gain in January of next year. So, while that is going on, I'm actually going to send my diplomat to the Livonian Order. And build a spy network, because I think I need to take the Livonians out now that I have the Teutonic Order vassalized and Muscovy in a truce for 15 years. I am going to fabricate some... I think I can only fabricate one claim on the Livonians in Goldingen, but that will also allow us to get to war with Riga, which we will take in our first war with the Livonians, because Riga has an estuary, and that will give us even more trade power in the Baltic Sea node. Speaking of trade power, after I'm debt-free, which is one more loan away, we'll get there in a few months. After that's done, I need to build my navy, and I'm going to build it up to force limit, and that will satisfy the mission to create a proper fleet. And then we will move on from there. We are still allied to Austria and Bohemia, right? Yeah, and supporting the independence of Sweden. So after I get the total of 10 favors for Novgorod and increase our trust, I will break the alliance. And then Novgorod becomes an enemy. Ottomans has announced us as a new rival. This is a new session, so things are recalculating. But we already rivaled them, so not a huge surprise. With the combined forces of Austria, Bohemia, and Lithuania, and maybe Sweden someday. Sweden, I don't think, would come into a war, but we should be pretty safe against the Ottomans. I'm debating, should I activate these forts just in case the Ottomans do decide to come in? I think I will say yes, because we are getting quite a bit of money right now, and I don't want to be declared war, have war declared on me and have those forts, a war declared on me by the Ottomans and have those forts being mothballed, because then they take the forts instantly, and it will be very difficult to get them back. I wonder if Sweden will ever go to war for their independence. I'm guessing they have 100%. Yes, it's 100%. Are they annexing? Has it been? Yeah, it's been 50 years. They haven't started annexing Norway yet. They are Protestant. Is Sweden Protestant? They are not. Neither is Norway. But all of the Protestant centers did spawn in Northern Europe. How many more Orthodox provinces do we have? A few. One second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Orthodox, 1 Sunni, other than the one we're already working to convert. And I can pay back my last loan, and I am debt-free for the first time in however many years, I'm not even sure. But now I can work on my navy. We have 4 galleys and 3 transports already. We have a force limit of 19. We have 9 ships? Oh, we've already got some protecting trade. Cool. I'll build up to 20, I think. I'm going to get rid of the transports. They're kind of useless right now. I don't see why we would need the transports. Maybe getting around a hostile fort, but that's the only reason I can see. Bohemia, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Second Bohemian Conquest of Straubing against Bavaria. They are allied with Saxony and Memmingen. We'll say yes. I don't see Bohemia losing this war. Oh, we've got a ton of favors with them. I'll keep 10. I'll keep just about 10. Or just over 10, I should say. How many favors do we have with Austria? 17. Novgorod, we've got 9. Saxony is kind of big, but I don't see Bohemia letting them march through their lands. But I will accept the call on mothball forts in my... Oh wait, I just realized something. Bohemia is the emperor, so they can march wherever they want in the empire. So I'll activate all of my western forts. This is wasteland, so people can't move through there. And I'm going to move these guys one more province in, and increase maintenance. And we're still making money. We're making a ton of money, actually. Can we hire... You know, if I had a little bit more money, I can hire the Fort Defense level 2 military advisor. And I think I'm going to do that. Bavaria truce, made a truce with somebody. The Age of Discovery is ending in 40 months, so a little over 3 years. I will tell Lithuania to... I have them set to siege right now. Be aggressive. Okay. Are these pirates in the Baltic Sea node? I don't think so. Yeah, they're in Lubeck. So that's fine. I don't care. I am going to... no, I'm not actually. What was that? Oh, we have our 10 favors with Novgorod. Oh, I will wait until the end of this month. Call back our spy network builder, and then dissolve this alliance when he gets home. And hopefully Sweden will declare independence at some point, because then I can hopefully use them against Novgorod. And then I need to go back to building a spy network. We've finished converting Oltenia. Move on to converting something else. We're turning Kasimov into a core, so we can't convert it. $76.1 to get that advisor. Bohemia is being a dumb emperor right now by declaring war on imperial subjects. But I'll send in my reserve army to occupy. Which one is that? That's Straubing. Okay, that's the war goal. Dumbasses. Let me guess, Bohemia is going to head there now. Denmark declared war on Novgorod. Of course they did. That kind of sucks. I mean, it might end up putting me and Sweden at odds eventually, but I'm actually not sure how I feel about that yet. Hand it over to Bohemia. We'll just quickly occupy all of the stuff we can. Bohemia's God General doing a lot of work there. Lithuania sieging down Landshut. We've occupied Regensburg. Bohemia. I'll even go to Bamberg and take that out. Or occupy it. Let's hire that military guy. Get more points incoming. Need 3 more ideas in offensive before we've completed it. And I think I planned this one from the beginning, and my third idea group is probably going to be surprising, though not really if you think about long-term goals. And it is going to be a diplomatic idea, of course, and it's going to be exploration. I was thinking about expansion earlier, but if I was actually playing as Muscovy, who gets a free colonist as part of their national ideas, I would actually consider taking expansion, so I'd have 2, but we're Poland, so I'm going to go for exploration that will give me 2 in the end. And that gives some idea of what we'll be doing in the mid-game a little bit anyway, and that is colonizing Siberia and dealing with hordes. And I'm going to move these guys back into my land. So I'm only looking like 5 per month at full maintenance with about half of our forts raised. I'd say that's pretty good. Do we have a... No, we don't have anything in Gdansk. Livonian order declared war on Novgorod. Alright, Novgorod might be fucked. See, I dissolve my alliance with them, and all of a sudden everybody goes to war with them. They're only allied with Riga. France has taken back a lot of their, or all of their territory in the south that belonged to England. Does that always belong to France? Does Roussillon always belong to France? The Catalan culture makes me think no. But I'm not entirely sure. Cities demand old rights. I'm not going to lose. I'll accept. I'll lose 20 legitimacy, as much as I really don't want to. The burghers have gained loyalty, though. All right, let's see if we can fabricate any claim but this one. Nope, just Goldingen. Let's take it. We'll recall this diplomat. We have gained Conquest Castaspelli. I might as well. There's no reason to delay. Bohemia has pieced out Saxony. We're still at war with Bavaria. Did they take anything in this war? In the war from Saxony? Yeah, they took actually Saxony. What is Bohemia's aggressive expansion penalty with everyone? No, not that one. That's pretty bad. I'd be tempted to break my alliance, actually, if Bohemia goes into a coalition war. Because I do not want to have to defend against a coalition. And we will move in to take Goldingen. I declare Riga as a co-belligerent. Does the Trade League join? Or does just Hamburg join? I can probably handle the entirety of the Trade League. But I'm not sure. The enemy ally Riga will be considered a co-belligerent in this war. They will be able to call their own allies. Riga has the following allies: Hamburg. So it looks like no. And I should be able to handle Hamburg, no problem. Lübeck is huge. Like, that is a Lübeck I would want to play as. Because, the Merchant Republic, plus controlling a large portion of the Lübeck node, and I think they're probably... Yeah, they have 42% there. But, I'm going to declare this war. What is our aggressive expansion, by the way? -1 with Bohemia, -6 with Brandenburg, -7 with Pomerania. 14 with Sweden, 8 with Denmark. I'd say I'm pretty safe with doing that. Now, the moment of truth is when we see all of the Trade League join this war. Riga have honored. They'll have to call in their allies. They'll actually have to call them. Our general died? I don't remember him dying. He must have, though. Our military tradition, our military tradition sucks. He's okay. Not great, but he'll do. We should have enough troops plus the general to deal with. Okay, Hamburg has come in. Hopefully that will be all. Bohemia has entered, the Palatinate has entered a military coalition against Bohemia. We will keep an eye. Verden. Oldenburg. Frankfurt. Magdeburg. Why are they breaking it? I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and spend some favors to increase Austria's, even though they're not. I'm also going to dissolve the alliance with Bohemia. Oh, I lose stability for that? Oh, crap. Seriously? We broke the alliance in wartime, which gives us an instant... We took a -2 penalty. Ow. I think it was a -2. Yeah, but I really don't want to have to deal with the Bohemian coalition. Hopefully that will prevent Austria's alliance from breaking. It looks like it. Was that worth it? Debatable. Austria still wants to break their alliance, apparently. And now they don't. And now they do. And then they don't. Lithuania. What are you doing? Have them set to aggressive. I want them to siege. And I want them to go up to revolt to do it. Meanwhile, I'll go and siege down Riga. I will also... I was thinking I would mothball my forts along the Western Front again, but I'm not going to do that because Hamburg is in this war, and I don't want them to come over here and suddenly siege down occupy a fort province. I think it's been a while since I've improved relations with the Pope. Surprisingly, Bohemia doesn't hate us too much. Yeah, that's a pretty big coalition that they're going to have to deal with. But they are the Emperor. We'll see how that goes for them. There's the Rigan army. We'll quarantine the port that has influenza. Rumors say that sailors came back from a trip sick like hell, and the ones who didn't die on board infested the whole city with their disease. It is time to act before the whole country dies from coughing and cold sweat. And Krolevic. We're probably taking a ton of attrition here. More than I need to be. So... we'll take the cav with us, leave the cannon. And go wait over here. Yeah, I think that was a smart move. We'll see. Aragon accepted peace with their former enemies, Castile. Castile will cede Castilla la Vieja, Madrid, Burgos, and La Mancha to Aragon. Castile will renounce their claims on Pyreneo and Murcia. So, if this keeps going, then Aragon will be the Spain that this particular world gets, but not the one that it deserves. apparently one of our cores is finished. Or maybe all of our cores have. The Pope has excommunicated Castile. Okay, that is our core. I could make it a state. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, whoa, whoa. The Livonian Order's coming. Alright. That's better. I will actually... Am I willing to hire another general? Yeah. Unmothball all the forts, I guess. Because there's a possibility that the Livonian Order sieges down this fort. Their infantry to cav ratio sucks. We'll go to Wenden. I don't know where Lithuania is. They're sieging down Memmingen, I guess. Bohemia's out of their war. Okay. They're still in a huge coalition. They're allied with the Ottomans, Manes, and ooh. I don't know. It might have been a good idea, it might have been a bad idea. Either way, we're not allied with them anymore. Only time will tell if we made the right choice. Statesman has died. I can take a yearly inflation reduction guy to try to get the event where I get a ton of... Well, let's do it. I'm feeling lucky. And when I feel lucky, it's usually a bad thing. But, I'm willing to take the risk to see if I can get 200, I think it's 200 free points in admin and diplomacy. I really want to hope this siege finishes before the Livonian Orders does on me. But, I don't think I'm going to find out this episode because I need to end this one.